Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, and that's why in today's video I'm giving you guys double content. First of all, I'm going to be letting you guys in on how I spent my weekend, and then secondly, I am going to be letting you guys in on all I have been up to. Just sit back, relax, and you'll find out. So my weekend pretty much started with the last day of our tests. I don't even know why I actually posted this video. I think it's because my friend said I looked snatched. Well, yeah, after our test that day, I went to Junction to pick up a way bill for my sister. And it was so annoying. I even thank God that I finished on time because all these drivers, they're always really aggressive. I know I look like a mad person here. Let's skip this part. Thank you. Thereafter, I went to loosen my hair and then I made a new one because it was high time. I've been looking like a scrap throughout my days. I also cleaned my room and did a lot of other things that I did not include in this video just because. But hey, the reason why I've not even actually done a proper cleanup was because of my tests, but I was able to do that. After that, I went to the bank to withdraw to get some moolah, and then I went to buy what I've been craving for ages, abacha. Then my friends and we got snatched and we were ready for this house party thing that, okay, it wasn't even a house party because it happened in the hotel Abbey. From this video, I know you think we're trekking to the venue, but trust me, we'd never trekked to the venue. Something was waiting for us there. I won't tell you the thing. Well, we got to the hotel, Jericho. It's thank you, Jericho Villa at Inteje. This place is actually really beautiful, considering that they are not even done building. It's crazy, but I didn't even really feel much because I don't know. I was just shy all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm a shy person on a normal day, but I did not get to really film the whole party activity. I don't know why I wasn't comfortable. I know I'm not going to try this again. So these are my friends with whom I shared the room, and I just want to make it a sound warning that trust me, I did not really film in this party in case you are expecting anything. But don't worry now, you know me. I decided to show you guys what I wore just because. Look at your girl. Look at me now. Ugh. Well, when we were done dressing, we went for the party. It was okay. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't anything deep, but it was a good party. I think I had fun, but I honestly couldn't wait to be back to my sweet bed. And the first thing I did when I got back was to order pizza because I cannot come and kill myself. I should have concluded that parties are not for me, and I'm not even trying this again. I didn't even film when I was coming back. That's how uninterested I was with the whole thing. Oh my, party is not for everybody. So, guys, as I said earlier, it was nothing major, nothing crazy, nothing too deep, but it was a weekend. It was my weekend. And I think I already explained in voiceover. The reason why I did not really film at that party was because I don't even know, honestly. It was just really weird for me. I don't know. There were too many people. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyway, I've sure resolved to not attend any kind of party that look like that one again. Still, of course, I'm very comfortable because it was not easy for me. I could not even raise up my phone to make any video. Do you understand? Did you even see that one where I was sitting down and then someone was making the video? That's because I could not even do anything. Like, that's how shy I was. I'm just here making noise in front of my own camera, but in real life, your girl is shy. It was crazy. But anywho, what have I been up to? What have I been up to? I've been up to school, obviously. So that's like basically one thing that always takes up my whole time, as a human being. School. School, school, school. Do you know that this whole year, the only time I went to Lagos was July? Was July, right? Towards the end of July, and I resumed middle August. I had so much I wanted to do in Lagos. I wanted to make a Lagos living vlog. I wanted to, as in, I had content ideas. Do you understand? I even got new things like in Lagos. I got another ring light at home. I got a lot of things, I cannot start mentioning now, but I was really prepared to give you guys content once I got to Lagos. But once I got there, it was crazy because when you've not been somewhere for a long time, like when you can now finally go there, I don't even know. I don't know what to do. And all the plans I could not even do any of them because I just wanted to keep savoring the whole Lagos experience. I just wanted to I didn't have time for anything. It was very, very annoying, but I had a great vacation. And then I got back to school and school pressure started almost immediately. I actually even resumed late. Do you know that our holiday was just for 2 weeks? But you know me now. I spent like four at home. So when I got back, I was already late. So school pressure had already started. So I had to start trying to catch up, because I think when I even got back safe, there were some weird things we were supposed to submit, some assignments and the rest. That's how my own wahala started. So I started trying to meet up with deadlines, and I'm so sorry if you guys can hear the noise. I live amongst other humans. It's not easy, honestly. It's not even easy to do anything. Anyway, that's a story for another day. As I was saying, when I got back to school, I was also really swamped, with a lot of deadlines I had to meet up with and all of that school stuff. And the next thing, we wrote tests. So I've just been really busy. But apart from school, I think I've also been busy with work, and then I've been busy with this project I am working on for 2023. My project 2023, it has taken a lot of my time, it has taken a lot of my money, it has taken a lot of my time again, because now that I'm thinking about it, it has taken a lot of my time. That's another reason why I couldn't really do much in Lagos, because I was just like really busy and focused on that whole project. I was trying to make inquiries because the next time I'm going to go to Lagos is probably December, and I won't really have time. It's something I want to do, something I want to launch. Do I want to launch it on the first of January or December? I mean, but it's something I basically want to be ready on the 1st of January. So I have to either launch that day or towards the end of December. Do you get? So if I go home December, I have like just a couple of days to round up everything I need to do. So it's been really crazy. I've been trying to, do some things from here. So that's like the major thing that has really, 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 really been taking my time. The project, work, and of course school. Now let me burst your brain. Only last week was when I finished my test, Abby, and the most terrible thing happened to me last week. I don't know who I offended. I don't know who is after my life. I don't know. I don't even know. As in, because I used to go to my village every December, and I felt like, okay, our village people, like, we are all guys. I did not know that these people are ploying against me day and night, because there's no reason on earth why my skirt, the one I was wearing on that fateful day, like that was the last day. Was that the last? Yes, now. So on I think on that was on Thursday or so. We went to write our test to as normal human beings. We went to school. Me too, I went to school. Now one of my very very nice skirts. That's like my best skirt because I'm always wearing it. Very very lovely skirt. Very lovely. Very very lovely skirt. So that day was very funny because the PCL people, they were making us run helter skelter. Like, it was so disorganized. We have in this campus, we have 200 level to 500 level of pharmacy students. Then in the other campus, just 100 level. Now, because this is like pharmacy school, do you understand? Like, now every other day we were having normal tests, and then on this particular day these people decided that 200 level to 500 level should write in the same, like, in the same hall at the same time. Have you ever seen something so ridiculous before? Like, it was so disorganized that everybody was just running, and like, you want to sit down with people, like the whole formation, like you guys are already ready, so you just want to make sure that wherever you're sitting, everybody that's supposed to sit with you is going to be there. Do you get? Whether because 200 level to 500 level were in the same hall, and it was crazy. So I was going to have it now. My friends and I too, we were looking for where we all sit down together. We were walking up and down, running up and down from here to there, from there to there. And finally we got space upstairs at the auditorium, which I hate that place with my life. As in, before we even got there, I was telling my friends, I don't want to go there, I don't want to sit down there. Like, as if I knew something bad was going to happen there. But they're like, that's the only place that there's space, like everybody else had already. And me, I don't used to run. If you know me, you know, say I know they run. So I was too cool catwalking now, I can't sit down here and stuff, and then finally we decided to go upstairs. So I went upstairs. People of God, we found seats and we were seated very, very, very well. All of a sudden, these people, I don't know what touched their hearts, and I don't know why they changed their minds. They just said, 300 level students, we should leave the hall. or I think they said only 500 level students should stay back, and then every other person should leave the hall. Now, can you imagine how everybody must start running again? People start leaving, and all of that. Oh yeah, now me too. I said, okay, let me leave. Oh, in case they want us to go and stay in another hall, let's quickly go and get a good space. My brothers and sisters, where I was seated, I don't know. I wish I can explain it. I wish I have a video of our auditorium to show you guys. Where I was seated, the way it is, the hair. Thank you. You know the way cinema settings now. Cinema setting, yes. She is cinema that they used to sit off. That's how the auditorium, that's how upstairs was. But just that our own, the stairs, cinema stairs is short now, so you can just be, climbing up and up and up and up. This one, you are down here, the stairs, like here, so you have to like reach high. Do you understand? You have to like be reaching high, be reaching high, be reaching high. So, children of God, do you know where I was seated? I was seated like down, down, down of the upstairs, like the first stairs, yeah, the first staircase, stairs. I be waiting. That's where I was seated. So we decided to leave there, and I took the first step, the leap of faith, the leap. As I took it, oh God, that was when the skirt, if the skirt even said, okay, let it tear when I get up, 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 that means I was almost close to the exit now. Do you get? If the skirt wanted to tear there, it's okay. It can tear there, then I'll just sharply run. But it tore when I just took the first step, you people, the first step, and I still had like another step and another step again to climb. That's how my skirt tore. It tore because it was a zip kind of. I also wish I can show you guys the skirt, but it was like a skirt with it's also kind of nice skirts that just with zip in front now at the side. Mhm. Children of God, that's how this skirt tore. It tore. Then I had to hold myself tight like a wrapper and run out of that hole. That day, hey, I don't even know when I started crying. I'm always crying, and it's so ridiculous, but I cried. And I did not want to enter the hall again. I didn't want to do anything. In fact, I was so happy that they said that we should leave the hall. Like, I did not want to sit down upstairs. I never want to see all the people that I know that saw me, because people saw me and I knew, like, people saw me and I saw the people. God. So it was crazy. It was terrible, Lord. I said, let me come and cast myself in this video first before they use me to talk in the department, because people actually saw me. As I went downstairs, everybody else was downstairs, like, because the people that they chased out of the hall, like, everyone was just loafing around. So after the one upstairs, I still had to go downstairs, and there was no, like, there's nothing you can even do to the skirt. Everybody will know what happened. It's not as if I could turn it to the back so that it not be the back that thought that would be more terrible. I had to leave it in front, carry cardigan. I collected it from someone, tied it there. It was still very obvious. But what's the man go do? The funny thing is, I was still catwalking, and I knew that I was still catwalking. It's the way I was trying to still be, like, I was still trying to like be confident in the whole situation. I was still carrying, raising shoulders, and I was really embarrassed because I had already finished crying. I'd cried. I was like, shit, I've already cried. I've already gone through all the due processes of embarrassment. So this last one now, the walk of shame. I said, no, nobody will. I need to actually raise shoulder and, and do this one. And that's how I left you guys. That's how I left that place. So, guys, do you know what I just noticed? That I just gave you guys three contents. I did what I was up to during the weekend, what I have been up to generally, and I also did a story time. That's three contents. I try and have. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had fun. If you have stayed this long, you're the real MVP, and I appreciate you. See you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye. That's so weird.